Hello. We back? I think we're good now. So, we're gonna watch the 2.7 live stream. My stream just crashed. Well, not crashed. What's it called? YouTube stopped working. And yeah, it was just being funky. So we restarted the stream. I'm gonna private the previous one just really quickly right now, because that is pretty useless. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully, our stream actually works. How are you? I am doing pretty good, but I'm also pretty mad that it's not working. So we're gonna go to live stream, and we're gonna hope it works. It is working. Okay. I'm gonna restart it for those who haven't seen it yet. So, yeah, I got around like 2 minutes in before YouTube started having a mental breakdown. So, yeah, here we go. Also, oh, what was that? Let me know if the audio is not good.
Greetings and welcome to the Genshin
I'm also
Impact
gonna
version
remove these because they
2.7
are
special
not
program.
very
I'm your host,
helpful
Zach Aguilar,
because they're kind of
voice
cropped out
of
in the live stream.
Ether, and today I'm joined by
Max Middleman, voice of the Arataki
Okay.
Gang's one and
We good?
only leader
I think we good.
supreme, Arataki Ito.
Hopefully he
And
doesn't die.
me. I'm Laura Post, and I voice Yelan.
Yelan.
So, wait, that's it?
Well,
Oh.
Yelan's a woman of mystery, so let's keep it simple before we get to officially introduce her.
Oh, right, yeah, gotcha,
Audio's fine? Okay,
gotcha.
let's go.
And, judging from the lovely image we have here, there'll be lots of other characters also making appearances this time around, so I'm sure it's going to be quite the party.
Yeah, for sure. And travelers will definitely be seeing some familiar faces appearing alongside our new characters as we all delve into the chasm.
The chasm, very mysterious.
Yeah, I'm already super excited, and I'm sure everyone else is too. So let's kick things off with our brand new trailer for version 2.7.
Okay. I'm really tempted to wish for Yelan. Like,
Roll
she
tape!
looks really cool, but I need to save her Heiju and Kazuha. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend like 10 to 20 pulls on her banner. Hope if
My father,
I can get her.
he's thinking of
early.
stepping down from the Tianshu position.
I first met Yelan when she was
So
very
that
young.
is her dad. Okay.
Even back then, she was extremely
Let me just
tough.
make sure
And
everything's...
she kept her card
Is the stream
close to
lagging?
her chest.
I think we're good.
The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back
Is
then.
that her voice?
Everything is chaotic here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Whoa, Ito's
Something
there.
seems to have been activated inside the Fantastic Compass.
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
That is really
Busted.
cool.
Here comes the catch.
Maybe I should make better use of my time.
I'll get a 5-star my next 5 pulls. I don't want that to be Kazuha. Yeah. Same.
Above is strong. Stand with me. Lightning.
I would like a 5-star in my next 5 pulls.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
What is this?
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
Zhao.
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Something's not right.
Whoa.
Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
What?
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. This is looking cool. Okay, we got the code. I already have this, so I'm just gonna skip right past it.
Whoa, how dramatic was that?
Yeah,
That was
for real.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. Xiao's voice sounded a little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Ether, depending on which twin you chose. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, we have so much stuff to
We're getting an
introduce to
Archon
everyone
quest.
today.
Wait, I just
I'm pretty
realized.
sure that everyone's waiting to see
Yo.
all these new characters and what their new event wishes will be, so let's
This
get
will be
started with
cool.
that.
Yeah. In the early part of version
Yep.
2.7, our new playable character, Yelan, will be appearing in her own event wish.
I want to wish
At
on
the
you
same
land.
time, our old buddy Xiao will also be returning for a rerun in his event wish.
These are some really great
In the later
banners.
part of version 2.7, Arataki Ito
That's me.
will be making a return alongside his deputy leader, Kuki Shinobu, in
That's
his
me.
own event wish.
Ah, Kuki Shinobu. She's a dreamboat. She can do anything.
Also, in terms of weapons,
Aqua
travelers can
Simulacra.
expect
That
to
weapon
see an
is
all-new
stupid.
weapon banner featuring the new 5-star bow,
Sounds like
Aqua
88 crit damage or
Simulacra.
something.
And that covers the new event wishes for version 2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our new characters, Yelan.
Okay.
Roll tape!
I'm really tempted to pull. Really cool design. Especially on the abilities. What are these shots? That's really cool. That is dope. And then, she's just a cool character. I need to say for
Hello,
Kazu.
traveler.
I can't.
Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Hey yo. What do you mean by that?
Cool. I like that dice move.
I really like how
I
she
really like her
turns
character.
invisible. It's like
I like the design
Yeah, I love how swift
and
her
like the
movements
mystery
are.
around it.
Like, ooh.
I mean, they're probably gonna mess it up and do
Totally.
something stupid
That's dope.
because,
And what
you
a
know,
silky smooth
the story
voice.
hasn't
Aw,
been
shucks.
very great.
So
I like the voice
many
actor
of you
as well.
may already recognize Yelan
And also
from
the
when she appeared
abilities,
in the
that's the
castle.
coolest part.
Her archery skills
And she's
are
just
pretty
insane. Probably the
impressive.
best Hydro character.
So, Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious character?
Of course. Yelan is the mysterious owner of the Yenshang Tea House in Liyue.
Definitely not the,
The
first
design.
mysterious tea house owner we've met.
That's right. Would you look at that? Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty confrontational job in Teyvat.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like the
Actually,
blue and the
though,
white
being
and the
a tea house
gold.
owner is not the only
Like, that's a really
identity
nice color
Yelan
scheme.
has. In fact, you could say that Yelan is a person with many different faces. She relies on her
And the little
acting
coat,
skills
that
to
looks really
naturally
cool.
blend into any social setting, pull some strings to guide the course of events, and then, poof, disappear before anyone's noticed. Her activities have taken her across the other nations of Teyvat, and even to the Abyss.
All right, nice. So she
Abyss.
also travels around to that, like the traveler.
Well, yeah, but maybe a little more dangerous looking.
I saw this
than
theory
The traveler
that
can be
Yelan
dangerous.
or Yelan,
Well,
I
Yelan
don't know
prefers
what,
the thrill of exploring
Whatever.
dangerous places and living on the edge
is
a
a
little.
Fatui harbinger.
Interesting. If you ask me, Yelan is starting to sound more like
I
a
don't
special
think so.
agent type of character.
Well, sounds like you are following the clues, Zach.
I feel like
Yelan is actually a
I wonder how
special
does that go?
intelligence
Okay,
officer
stay
that
on her
reports
back
to
and I'll follow you
Ningguang,
off.
and she serves as a reliable line
Yeah.
of defense in protecting Liyue.
usually,
Even those on the inside like
usually
me don't
what
know
people
the
do is they
full
have it over
extent
their
of
shoulder.
Yelan's duties.
So in other words, Yelan works
I don't know
under
what she's doing.
Ningguang?
Maybe she has it like tied to her neck or
Kinda,
something.
But I wouldn't put it quite like that. To Yelan, her relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank, it's more about a collaboration. Ningguang arranges dangerous work, and Yelan brings her the resulting intel.
This sounds so secretive. I'm kind of curious about how these two started working together.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of her work, Yelan keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me if
list.
we even found the Traveler on her list, and that she's been keeping a close eye on them.
Stalker much?
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, as someone who works in special intelligence, Yelan is a master of disguise and an expert at seeing through people and understanding what they're thinking.
So, if you'd like to see how Yelan operates in tough scenarios and works to uncover the truth, then be sure to check out her story quest, Umbrabilis Orcus Chapter, dropping in version 2.7.
Sweet.
Umbrabilis
Okay, so
Orcus.
now that we've heard a little bit about Yelan's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Let's do it! Yelan wields a bow and manipulates a Hydro Vision, and in combat, she's a Hydro DPS character that combines rapid attacks with agile mobility.
DPS?
She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations by swiftly
Are
moving
you
across
sure
the
about that?
battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
I mean, I'm sure she could be a
Agile.
DPS,
You know,
but
she
she
may
feels
move
like
as
more
gracefully as a
burst
flower petal in
support.
the wind, but do not cross
Or
her.
like
She
a
is a
sub
beast
DPS.
with that bow.
After a short time out of combat, Yelan will enter a breakthrough state, which will cause her next charged aim shot to have decreased charge time. And once charged, she can fire a breakthrough barb that will deal
Smacking my
AoE
water
hydro
ball.
damage.
Should stop doing that.
Yelan's speed becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill, Lingering Lifeline. Tapping or holding the skill button allows her to move rapidly using her lifeline.
That is the
marking
coolest part. It
opponents
is
along
so
her
cool.
path.
I want it
When
so
her
badly.
weapon move ends, the lifeline will explode, dealing hydro damage to marked targets. Yelan also has a fixed chance to reset her breakthrough state, based on the number of opponents marked.
Ooh, cool. So we'd better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Mm-hmm.
I can just
Her
imagine like
elemental
grouping
burst,
a bunch of
depth
people with
Clarion
Kaza
dice,
and then just
deals
running
AoE
through them.
hydro damage and creates wondrous dice, which aid her in
AoE?
battle. The dice follow the character
That
around
would
and will initiate
be
a
insane.
coordinated attack when your active character uses a normal attack, and each time Yelan's lifeline explodes and hits opponents. With Yelan's passive talent, Adapt with Ease, the active character's damage increases over time while the dice are active.
I'm telling you, do not mess with her. She sounds gnarly. Sounds like she could also fill a solid support role, too.
Totally.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Support, yeah.
Yelan
definitely.
also has another passive talent called Turn Control, which causes Yelan's max HP
I'm only
to be
saying 'cause
increased
it's
based
lame,
on the
yeah.
number of
Yeah.
elemental types that
That's
are
fine.
present in the
That's
party.
cool, but it might take too
And
much
finally,
time to set it
because
up.
of Yelan's
No,
understanding
you
of
can.
the Liyue region, she
Maybe,
gains
I don't know.
increased rewards when dispatched
If it does a
on
lot of
Liyue
damage, it could be
expedition
cool.
for 20
Especially
hours.
because it got like AoE.
Ah, that makes sense.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more time with Yelan on their journey to learn more about her. She'll also be making an appearance in the new Archon Quest Interlude chapter coming in version 2.7. We'll have more details on that shortly, so don't miss it.
Nice. And now, I think it's about time we introduce our second new character, Kuki Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride and joy of
Kuki
the
Shinobu.
Arataki gang. Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
She's a healer, right? Electro healer. Really cool design as well. Green Yoimiya. Cool looking normal attacks. Probably won't have to use them. That field is
Just let me know
tiny.
if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Why do...
Oh, that's a spicy
I have a feeling
trailer.
she's not going to be that
Yeah.
good. I don't know
I
why.
love the way she looks, like her color scheme, and of course the green hair, and the mask. Like, she looks super capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that, like, lightning flowing around her and the swords, the way they go up in the air and go down.
Well, you guys can see why she'd be an obvious addition to the Arataki gang. She's just that good. All right, leave the introduction to me, will you? Only after getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the entire
Denro Yoimiya.
Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu knows how to do almost anything and is constantly rescuing the boss, aka Ito, and fellow gang members from dangerous situations. With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits in Hanamizaka has become a skilled crew capable of taking on any kind of commission.
Oh, I think I see who's really running things in the gang.
So the real question here is, why would someone as competent as Shinobu ever choose to join the Arataki gang?
What are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not exactly sure, but, let's move on. Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens to Narukami for who knows how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki gang?
Yeah, is that so surprising?
That's a pretty big 180.
Well, it just goes to show how much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a certain incident, she started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life of a shrine maiden. So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills, and it wasn't long before she obtained many certificates. So many, in fact, that she can't even fit all her qualifications on a business card. For example, Shinobu even went to study law in Liyue, which is where she met Yenfei.
So they know each other. Yenfei has some pretty random acquaintances.
Yeah, but Shinobu's had the chance to meet many people along the course of her studies, but because she wanted a free work environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryo Commission.
Wait, they know each other too?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
and
Mr. Worldwide.
Guess who she chose to be with? You can guess.
Me.
Ningguang?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For
that.
some reason.
Guys, I'm so excited.
It's great.
Okay, moving on.
No one knows why.
Moving on. All right, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's very own hangout event in version 2.7.
Are they just not going to talk about her
Not only will you get to
abilities?
see a day in the life of the Arataki gang, how exciting is that, but you'll also get to learn a lot more about Shinobu's past. And that's about all I can say for now. Travelers will have to check out the event to learn more. Okay, we've covered her backstory. Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader kicking some butt in battle.
Woo.
There we go.
Kuki Shinobu is a support character who wields a sword and uses her electrovision to both heal teammates and deal continuous damage from off the battlefield.
Heal.
She can do it all.
Yep.
Her
Healer.
unique skills allow her to sacrifice
I feel like
her
she'll be
own
good for like
HP in
taser, but
combat
not
in order
much
to
else.
heal other party members.
Aw,
It's valiant.
that's so sweet of her.
It's selfless.
Nice.
It's generous. When she uses her
Oh,
elemental
she takes away her
skills
HP to heal
sanctifying
others.
them, she
That's
sacrifices
interesting.
a certain portion of her HP to create a grass ring of sanctification that'll heal friendly characters within it and deal continuous electro damage to surrounding opponents. After unlocking the passive talent Heart's Repose, her elemental skills healing and damage will be boosted based on Shinobu's elemental mastery. With another passive talent, Breaking Free, when Shinobu's HP is low, her healing bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her HP when using her skill. You don't want it to be too low, but at the same time, lower is also better.
Definitely, yes. Shinobu's elemental burst, Gyoe Narukami Kariyama Right, creates a special field in
What
front of
did he
her
just
that
say?
deals continuous electro damage to opponents within it. And it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions. With the passive talent Protracted Prayers, she gains increased rewards when dispatched on an Inazuma expedition for 20 hours. So she knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It
The bacon.
is. It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy leader.
Except
But
she doesn't
the
work
feeling
with
is
him.
mutual, and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also super important to her.
People are most
They
likely
are
going to
her
run her with
true
Ito just for the
family
memes,
members,
you know,
regardless of her
like they do with
rebellious
Aika, Aito,
Although
Toma, and
Shinobu
Sayu.
has to bail them out of
That's
trouble
kinda funny.
over and over again, the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered
Code,
a
yeah.
lot there.
Yeah, definitely a lot. So, I think it's about time we roll out our next redemption code.
I still have to claim these.
Roll out the redemption code.
Okay. Just got the code. That's some cool art.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
We're back.
Yes.
Woo.
Next, we will be diving into some of the new events players can expect to see coming their way in version 2.7. Our first event not only includes our new
Perilous
Archon
Trail.
Quest interlude chapter, but will also contain a new challenge game mode.
Ooh.
The event's called Perilous Trail. The
Oh,
Archon
trial.
Quest will be
Blech,
featuring
trail.
a very unique cast of characters as
Yep.
Genfei, Yelan, Ito, and Shinobu team up with the Traveler when they become stranded deep in the chasm. And it's not long before we also discover that Xiao is also conducting an investigation of his own in the chasm.
Investigation, you say?
I love it when they just do
Because
random
there's
casts
a
of
lot of
characters like
history
from all
and
the different
secrets
nations. It's
buried
very
within
cool.
the chasm,
I really like
including
it.
the story of how the people of Liyue fought off monsters 500 years ago. Yelan has been monitoring this place for quite some time, trying to find out the truth of what happened back then. It turns out that this piece of history is also related to her origins.
The mystery. Yeah, the group will also find themselves facing a crisis in the chasm and will have to survive together in what will definitely be a thrilling experience.
So
Okay.
from what's been revealed in the previous version, we know that there is
Gonna
a
do the
deep
latest Archon
connection
Quest?
between the Yakshas and what
was
happened in the
meh.
chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha
Chasm was
Xiao
cool, though.
has some obsession with the area. It'll be interesting to see why he's in the chasm and what he's
The
looking for down
Yakshas in
there.
the chasm.
Travelers will
chasm.
have
I
to
think it's the
follow
Electro
Xiao's
one.
steps to learn more about the history
You died
that
there or
has been
something?
sealed there.
As travelers play through the Archon Quest, the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually become available. Travelers will need to constantly defeat enemies within a challenge domain. Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round. The first 3 domains will consist of 3 rounds, and the last domain will have 6
What
rounds.
is that team?
What's unique about this event is that after each round, you have to rearrange your party according to the domain's rules.
For example, in the
What?
Direcliff Court domain, only one member of the current party can be selected to continue on. while
Oh,
everyone
that's
else
cool.
will enter
I like that.
recuperation mode and will be unable to fight. In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage, 2 characters will be selected at random
So I
and
just
will
don't
be
really find
unable
that
to
much
continue
fun
the
in
fight.
Genshin than before.
Interesting.
There's
So
obviously stuff
it looks
to
like
do.
travelers will
Yeah, I
need to
get
be
it.
prepared to face a variety of scenarios.
But usually
Yeah,
when they
but I'm
release new
sure
areas, it's
travelers
like
will come up with
the
some
best part of the
teams and
game.
strategies to handle the challenges. Still, it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot
Kazuha.
of characters. I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that each of the domains will also have multiple trial characters prepared for travelers to use.
Oh.
And additionally, travelers may select and equip 3 stratagems per combat round that will provide buffs in battle.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
sounds
Travelers
like a
may
fun event.
consume stratagem shards they've collected in battle to redraw stratagems, or select a previously equipped stratagem for continued use. Stratagem shards may even be used to redeploy downed characters. With the help of all of these supporting mechanics, travelers can confidently try the challenges with different combinations of characters.
Yeah,
Cool.
and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect rewards from the challenge quests on the event page. The rewards will include an event-exclusive 4-star bow called Fading Twilight.
Apparently that bow's really good.
Sounds cool.
So you guys have got to check out this event.
Oh, I definitely will.
Definitely will.
All right, our next event is called A Muddy Bazaar Adventure. This one
Okay.
also takes place down in the chasm.
Darn mysterious chasm.
So mysterious.
More purple stuff.
For reasons
Okay.
unknown, some
because of the
dark,
time when I
mud-like
can't,
substance
you
has
know,
come pouring
all
out of the
time, I will
caverns
get
and
my
mines of
beta
the
cards
chasm.
value, even if it's
And
low,
once
yeah.
again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini
Yeah.
has appeared to help us resolve the crisis.
I mean, if you take a
In
break
this
for a
event,
while,
you will have
you'll
to
have a
deal
lot
with
of content when
constantly
you come
oozing
back,
dark
so...
mud, as well as monsters that have been
If you're
strengthened
not really
by
enjoying the
its
game right
effects.
now,
Ooh, creepy.
I would come
Yeah.
back
With the help of Persina Spike, we'll need to clear
probably
the mud,
next update,
weaken and
because
defeat
there's
monsters,
gonna be
and let the spike purify
um,
the surrounding area
frickin'
while
what's his name?
energizing itself.
Heiju,
Attacks from
which is
monsters
basically
will
a new
disable
weapon
the
type,
spike,
which is pretty
so
cool, so I might
travelers
enjoy
must be
that.
sure to protect it.
And there's gonna be
Also, when the
Golden Apple
spike is operating
Archipelago,
normally, using
and it'll
blooming
be
light
right
with a
around
lumenstone
Sumeru, so
adjuvant of a certain level
that'll probably
will
be the
clear
best
out
time to come
nearby
back if you
oozing
are not planning on
concretions,
coming back
granting
anytime
the
soon.
spike additional energy and
Or you
speeding
could just
up
not come
the
back
charging
because
process.
Oh, heck yeah.
this game is
As
pretty
the event
weird with how it
progresses
does
through
content
different
and stuff.
phases, uses for the spike
Hopefully
will
they
also
fix it
change.
and
For
at, like,
example, the
Endgame
spike
by
could
Sumeru.
release
I'm
shockwaves
talking
at
a lot over
intervals
them.
that attack opponents and dispel the buffs that those opponents possess. Also, the challenge objectives will change throughout the event. In some challenges, travelers may have to defeat the enemies in a limited amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort a hot air balloon to its destination while clearing out dark
Ew.
mud along the way. In the
Disgusting.
last phase of the event,
Hot air balloons.
travelers will have to clear dark mud and defeat monsters to reach a high score.
I
In
want
this
consoles
challenge,
so badly.
powerful opponents will appear and travelers may defeat them to earn more points.
Travelers will need to be careful of the dark mud as it drains HP and affects our ability to move. So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Keep yourself alive!
Yeah.
I'm up! So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before? Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival, which, in case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm game event.
Yes, rhythm game, rhythm game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game.
That's not always
Yep,
fucking
and
to
we're
this
going to be
game.
shaking things up a little from the previous music games.
Yeah.
This time, travelers will be receiving a drum, so the game will be
A drum.
changing to a
Cool.
playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll
I
probably
don't really
be
mind
best if we just show
it
the
when
travelers
there's
how it
nothing to
works.
do,
So
because then I
let's
can
take a
just
look
play
at how
other
to play.
games, and you know, it doesn't even take that long to do the stuff, and
All right, here we go.
the stuff usually is fun. So
Yes,
Oh,
promo.
yeah, that music
That's
slaps.
the only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's
I'm
go,
bringing this
drum in
back.
hand.
Let's go.
All right, it's like one
Wait,
of the
hold on. I need
semicircle
to look at this.
styled ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Interrupted me.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
All right.
I mean, some people
Okay.
do them one-handed, but I can't
This looks
imagine
really
doing
hard.
that personally.
Yeah, it's tough for me.
We're
But it
seeing
looks
a lot
better
of
than
single
that
notes.
one. Wasn't
Yep,
like-
we
got
got
the
the
hole-
we got
the
the taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
You got tippy taps
so
and the
that's good.
holds.
And then we have the double notes, too. You have to hold them down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
This looks cool. Okay.
I'm
I hope it's
really
better than
loving
last
this.
one. Last one was pretty bad. I'm vibing. I like this event a lot.
This
Like I like
music
these rhythm events.
is
They're very
bopping.
fun.
I know, right?
That's what all the kids say.
Boppin'.
Oh, tough,
I think they
complicated.
missed one. Oh, they missed one.
I'm just
no.
vibing.
No.
Combo
Look at that
breaker.
combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
I'm like bopping my
Can't
head
wait
to
to
the
see
music.
how high I can get on
I'm
this.
into this.
Looks way harder than the other ones, which is awesome. Well, that was cool. Okay, yeah. There's stuff I like too, but there's just so much.
Oh, how fun
It's
is
like
that?
I'm on a rope.
Oh
I
man,
never
that
fall
looks so
on the
fun.
right
to
or
play.
left side.
Well, considering that travelers might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different devices, the designers have so kindly implemented a lag calibration function.
Lag.
This means travelers can calibrate their device by tapping the screen when they hear the accented "pf," and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they entered. By making these little adjustments, travelers can improve the gameplay experience for each of their individual devices and
Cool.
playing habits.
Also, we'll be able to adjust the note falling speed as well as the volume of the button sound when pressed. Additionally, more detail was given to how the system determines whether each note is counted as successfully hit or missed. In this music game, travelers will have access to all 3 difficulties from the very beginning. So, travelers who are
go.
more confident in their drumming skills, such as myself,
Go play
can
Osu
clear the
instead.
higher difficulties and still be able to collect the corresponding
Osu's a bit
rewards
too
for
intense
completing
for
the
me.
lower difficulties as well. And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode will also be unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is pretty cool.
Oh.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own beat maps of the game's musical scores, which can then be shared with other people.
Nice.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the song and reach a specific rank to generate the share code.
And finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by some familiar
that's really
friends
cool.
at the festival. So don't forget to check those out.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, and last but not least, we have another interesting event. The aim of the event? Create a robot.
What?
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will
It's all
receive
bugging
a
out. Hey, yo.
material collector from the toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total of 3 processes you must complete. Number 1, source material collection. Number 2, elemental charge. And number 3, core activation. Completing these processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity.
Oh, it's a
The robots
furnishing.
can have a
I thought it'd
variety
be like a
of
pet or
possible
something.
model types and animations,
Well, at
which
least
will
they
be
look
determined
cool.
by what you
And they
do
move
during
around.
the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a special furnishing that can perform all 3 animations.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4
They do
robots
move,
from
right?
test model
I
vouchers.
hope so.
If, say, you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send requests and obtain the product model that you need.
So, who's excited to make some robots?
No.
I am! Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event. And that's it for the new events in version 2.7. Next, we
Okay.
have some important system updates and optimizations
Ooh,
coming to the game.
ooh.
First, to help travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added challenge feature tips to the beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions on how to quickly defeat the monsters in the domain, which might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear it. Next, the system designers will be providing some detailed tips to help players train and strengthen their characters.
Yeah.
When players open the character talents menu, they can use the newly added talent reference button to see talent priority recommendations based on the actual data of other active players. And by pressing the attribute reference button in the character artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage statistics for each artifact slot.
Interesting.
The system designers wish to give everyone more intuitive data to reference while choosing how to strengthen each of your characters.
Ooh, cool.
So, yeah.
That'll make it easier.
The talent reference button looks super convenient. Like, it seems like it would be really helpful if you're kind of on the fence and you don't know what
this
you
is
want to
cool
pick.
for newer
You
players.
can see what everybody else has done in the past.
Oh, totally. Anyways, we also have another update regarding the game's music. During version 2.7, we will be releasing a new OST album, Millilith Swatch, which includes all the music composed by the Hoyo Mix team.
I find these
for the
kind of
new
useless because
Chasm
people already
area.
post these.
Ooh, sounds cool. My favorite part of any game is the soundtrack, so I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have a new collaboration to announce to everyone. Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Funko brand.
Oh,
to
I
release a
saw this.
series of
Okay.
Genshin Impact
I'm
Funko Pops.
gonna get the Deluca Mode ones. Those
The
look
first wave
really
will
cool.
Feature figurines of Paimon, Ether, the one I voice, and Lumine. These will be released as Funko Pop Asia bobblehead figures. Travelers who are interested can head to the official Funko website to be notified when the figures are released. Although
Pop
you have
Asia,
to wait for
wait.
the figures, you won't have to wait for the next redemption code.
Yay!
Can I still get it here in North America? Is this just the end of the stream? I think this is the end of the stream. Okay. No Sumeru hints. Nothing. Yeah. I think they're just gonna end the stream. Well.
Wow, are we seriously at the end already?
This
For real? That
looks
flew
like
by.
an alright
Yeah,
update.
but we actually covered a lot of content.
Our
today.
conquest in the
You
first
know,
event
we
looked
did
really
cover
fun.
a lot, didn't we? And
But I don't
as
know how
usual,
long that's
I gotta
gonna
ask
last.
you guys, how did you like being on the special program?
Super
It
fun.
was great! I love my little chibi.
And I'm super excited to have gotten to give Yelan a formal introduction, so that's nice.
And I'm really excited for people to meet Kooky.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Oh my
Cookie.
gosh, there's so many things coming.
Like the rhythm game.
The rhythm game.
The rhythm game also
Yes.
looks fun.
And
Better
building
events this
robots.
time, definitely.
I'm excited for the story.
This update was
kind of
meh in terms of
you know,
events.
more of what is happening down there in
Um,
the chasm. There's a lot going on down
The
there.
festival event was cool,
Yeah,
but
I guess
the
that
rest
is
was
it for today's special
really bad.
program. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see
Bye.
y'all next time.
Oh my
Thanks,
god,
everyone.
he's so
Bye.
cute.
Bye,
Look at those
guys.
small hands. Okay. Cookie. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is the end of the stream. So, I think this update will be alright. I don't think it's gonna be insane, but I feel like it'll be, you know, like the last big freaking, I don't know, the last filler update probably. 2.8 is gonna be like the summer update. We're gonna get Archipelago. That's gonna get everyone hyped. We're gonna get Kazuha. We're gonna get Heiju. Really cool characters. But probably also Sumeru hints. But yeah, 2.8 is. I'm more excited for that. 2.7 looks alright. I think it'll be fun for how long the events last in the Archon quest. But after that, I feel like it'll just be, you know, a filler update. Getting your primos, getting your dailies, you know, the simple stuff. But, you know, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's better than I expect. But I'm just waiting for 2.8 because there are two characters that I'm really psyched for. Heiju and Kazuha that I really want and that I'm waiting for. I'm gonna make a video about Heiju later this weekend probably. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. Subscribe if you liked it, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.